Hi everyone, my name is Sabrina and welcome to my crafting corner. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I appreciate you sticking around and watching another one of my videos. So I have another unboxing for you guys. This one comes to me from FG Normal. And I will leave a link to their website as well as all of their information down in the description box below. So I have two kits here for me to unbox. So let's get started. This is a stamped cross stitch kit, and this is the first picture. Now, growing up, my mom loves Peanuts. Her favorite is Charlie Brown. And so when I saw this, I just thought it was so cute. I just had to get it. This is an 11 count, 50 by 36 centimeters. The stitch count is 191 stitches across by 130 stitches high. So, and this is printed on poster paper. Oops. And it's got instructions in case you're brand new and you've never cross-stitched before. It tells you how many strands of the thread to use, how to make your X's, all of that stuff. Just very great if you have never cross-stitched before, but would like to join the fun of the craft. And then here is the printed pattern. So cute. Everything looks to be printed all clearly. There is 50 colors. Wow. This one's actually a fairly small pattern, so I was not expecting so many colors, but that is amazing. That is so awesome. All right. So there is a full look. And I love that you can see all of their faces. Like you can see Snoopy's little face there. You can see Charlie Brown right there. And Schroeder, Lucy, Sally, and Linus. So, and then you've got Snoopy's doghouse there. And all of the printing on the actual printed pattern looks really clear, really good. The company who was, or the factory who was making this specific brand, I believe, was having some issues with their printed patterns not too long ago. They were folding them up before they were fully dry, and so it was causing a lot of smudging with the ink and everything. So I'm really glad that I don't have this problem with this kit. So super excited. So let's see what else comes in the kit. Fold this back up, set it to the side. All right, we've got a toolkit. So this toolkit comes with a needle threader. That's what this little metal thing is. A lot of people don't really know what that is when they get their kits. So that is a needle threader. And then this little circle thing is like a thimble to help you be able to push the needle through the fabric a little easier. And then you have a little poof ball, and it's got, I believe, five needles in there. And this bag has a little butterfly on it. It's hard to tell because it's like yellow. But yeah, so that's our little toolkit. I love getting these. I always put the needles in a little container that I have, and then I have a different place for the other parts of it as well. But yeah, I love them. I love when they send these. All right, we're gonna look at the fabric first, and then we'll look at the threads after. So the fabric is pretty stiff, but if you just kind of mess with it and like fold it around and everything, it gets softer. Let's see, it is completely serged around the ends. It's hard to kind of see, but it is completely serged around the edges, so you won't have any fraying or anything. And let's take a look at this printing. So This group of colors is a little rough with the pink, red, and orange all together, but I feel like you can kind of tell, for the most part, the difference between each color. So hopefully that doesn't give me too much of a problem. But let's take a look and see how the rest of the printing is. It all looks really clear. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, it's all looking super clear. Makes me really happy because the clearer it is, the less my eyes have to struggle. All right, and then let's fold this so that I can show you the key. It has a little small picture up in the corner, and there are all of the colors. 50 colors in this small little kit. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, 11 count, 50 by 36 centimeters, 191 by 130, and then give some information on the bottom that I can't read. All right, let's flip this over, and then we will look at the threads. So the threads come in this little bag, so there is going to be a little bit of crinkling as I open it up, but I'll try to make it as quick as possible as soon as I can find the edge. There it is. Okay, sorry about this. All right, set that off to the side. All right, now we have 2 extra skeins of threads. This one is the background sky color, I'm assuming. This is color number 799 and 799. So we've got 2 extra there. And I'm sure, like, especially if you're brand new, you're probably looking at this saying, what the heck do I do with this? So if you just hold it by the ends on the card and just kind of slowly unfold, it all kind of comes apart. And then if you just give it a little shake, they'll start to untangle themselves. Now, because there's 50 colors, there are 2 cards. So let's look at the smaller one first. Look at those colors. Pink, blues, yellows. So pretty. I love the teals. Those are always one of my favorites. So this is 37 through 50. Set those there. And then we've got 19 through 36. Look at those greens and lots of blues. And then here is 1 through 18. Wow, that is a very bright green. Then we've got some orange and red and pink and ooh, very pretty purple. I love the purple. And that blue right next to it also is so pretty. And those yellows. Everything is so bright and vivid. I really love it. This is going to be, oops, sorry about that. This is going to be a very beautiful kit. Look at all those colors. That is awesome. So once again, that is the image. Okay, now let's move this to the side. And we'll move on to the second kit. Sleeping Beauty has become one of my favorite Disney movies, and when I saw this like half and half image, I loved it. This half is her as a princess. She's got her crown. And she's got the silhouette of her in her princess dress with her crown and everything. And then this one, she is Briar Rose, just the peasant girl with her little basket, and it's so pretty. And then it also incorporates that make it blue, make it pink dress that the fairies could never decide on. So I really love that. And then she's holding a very pretty rose. So I'm super excited about that one. I've seen this one quite a few different times. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I might actually have to start this one soon because it's just so pretty. All right. Now we've got instruction sheet again. Just a lot bigger. And then we have the printed pattern on poster paper, which I really love because it is so durable. Now this is a 40 by 60 centimeter. It's 233 stitches high by 147, I think. Something like that. But look at her face. That is so pretty. And there's 20 colors in this one. I wasn't expecting a ton of colors in this, like just lots of different shades of blues and pinks, and then the black. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of black because there's both of her silhouettes in black as well as the entire border is black as well. But it's all printed very clear. All right, now let's unfold this carefully, and we're gonna move the threads off to the side for a minute so that we can look at the fabric first. Now there are a couple needles and one of them is bent. Why is it? Well, they're both curved. Why are they curved? I don't think I've ever seen them give me curved needles before. Interesting. Let's see if I can take one out and show you, because it's kind of hard to see when it's in the fabric, but it's curved. I don't think I've ever gotten a needle that's curved like that, so that's definitely a new one for me. Let me put this back in here so I don't lose it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be working with the curved needles. We're just going to actually set that right there off to the side. So they have the two needles in the bottom right corner. And then it is a little on the stiff side, but once you work with it for a little bit, it's all good. So unfortunately, this one is not serged all the way around. The margins aren't that big, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's not a huge problem, but look at that face. Wow, so pretty. And look at the detail in the background. Now let's get a little closer so we can look at the printing. All looks pretty clear. Not seeing any problem areas. Yeah, all looks really nice. And then we have the key on the side. Like I said, 20 colors. And it has a small image top right corner. Super pretty. All right, I flip this to the back. Now let's look at these colors, because oh my gosh. I'll kind of shake it out because I see a couple of extra skeins right here that are kind of tangled in. All right, we've got one extra skein of black, which is 310. And then one extra skein of this light blue. And yeah, no others. Just had to make sure. Wow, so many pretty purples and blues. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. These are literally my favorite colors. Purple and blue are my all-time like 2 favorite colors. So having a pattern that has a combination of both of those is great. And then here's 19 and 20 right here. But these are just so beautiful. Like, look at this royal blue. The color next to it's hanging on. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. I love it so much. And then these teals, all these purples. Oh gosh, yes. So excited. So very excited about this one. All right, gotta be careful not to lose that needle. Okay, so once again, I wanted to say thank you to FG Normal for sending me these kits to show you guys. I am super excited about both of them. I originally considered giving the Peanuts one to my mom once I finish it, but it's so cute I might have to keep it for myself. So we'll have to see. And then this one for sure is staying with me because look, oh my gosh, I can't get over it. I love the image. But I will leave FG Normal's website and all their information in the description box below. Go check them out. They've got a lot of cross-stitch kits, stamped, all different counts of fabric. They're amazing and their customer service is great. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment. I love reading your guys' comments and being able to respond. And I hope you consider subscribing so that you can stick around and keep watching all the unboxings as well as my hopefully soon to be upcoming update video on all of the projects that I've been working on over the last few months since my last project update video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.